Too much thinking, sattvic food. Step towards silence, part 3. The religions of the East are method governed rather than just belief. This is perhaps the reason the religions of the East are all about being vegetarians. They all believe in eating light food. They have devised methods and ways of doing all things. They believed that once you are on the path of spirituality, then you are supposed to be lightweighted. You are supposed to feel more peace. You are supposed to feel more burdenless. And to make this happen, Hinduism came up with the plan of Sattvic food. This makes it necessary to watch for what you eat. If you are leading an ordinary life, and if spirituality, inner peace, all these things do not matter to you, then it is okay. But if you are entered into spirituality, if you are in the path of meditation, then everything matters. In fact, the smaller things matter the most. People also ask, does it mean that if you do not eat sattvic food, it's going to be a burden? This does not mean that eating non-sattvic food or being non-vegetarian is against spirituality, or by doing this or by eating non-vegetarian food, meditation is not going to happen. Food has nothing to do with spirituality. Non-vegetarian food has its own advantages. It is scientifically proved that it is more nutritious. It gives you more energy than the vegetarian food. This is the reason perhaps athletes are recommended to eat non-vegetarian food because it gives them instant energy. It instantly stimulates because meat has high protein. Hence the debate that whether one should be a vegetarian or a non-vegetarian can never end. It is impossible to conclude because both equally have their own advantages and disadvantages. They both equally give the share of advantage and disadvantage to both your body and mind. The other day someone asked me, does sattvic food make a person more calm? And does it help in reducing anger? It is true that non-sattvic food propels aggression And aggression directly promotes anger. Because anger can only happen when you are too much clustered with thoughts. A calm mind can never be angry. But again, this does not mean that non-vegetarian people are more angry than vegetarians. Sattvic food simply gives you an edge. It has somehow become impossible to conclude on what to eat. Even a potato triggers diabetes, while modest consumption of red or processed meat significantly increases the risk of illness. Then that can be caused by any other food. It is said that processed meat also causes blindness, kidney failure, heart attacks, and strokes. But again, every food has its own advantages and disadvantages. Time and again, people have asked me, should we become vegetarians? But no vegetarian has ever asked me, should I become a non-vegetarian? Should we start eating meat? Somehow, this question cannot be answered. In the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, Shiva has given 112 meditation techniques. One of the techniques says, breathe fast and heavy. And the other meditation technique says, breathe slow and low. Both meditation techniques are almost opposite to each other. They contradict to each other. None of them are wrong. Both are effective, both are useful. You have to suit yourself. You have to choose which one is good enough for you. Similarly, whether to eat vegetarian food or to eat non-vegetarian food, this question cannot be answered. Both are good in their own way. You will have to choose. Well, I am a vegetarian. And the only purpose to eat so is I do not want to kill. Till today, I do not have either diabetes or blood pressure or any other diseases. Let's say I get some major disease, and in order to give a healthy diet, if the doctors advise that you will have to eat chicken or at least have chicken soup, this will help you recover faster. Then I think I will be the first person to have chicken soup. Because for me, survival, a healthy life is more important. I may like it or not, that's a different question. Just a few days back, I had a routine consultation with my dietitian. And after reading my blood report, she said, you should be eating fish. It contains very good nutrition. I know that you have never eaten. But now the time has come, you'll have to at least start taking capsules which contains fish oil. If I have to live a healthy life, then maybe I have to listen to my dietitians. It seems that I may have to start eating capsules which have fish oil, which may have, because I have never eaten fish and I cannot take the smell of fish. It seems that now the capsule supplements are the only choice. Because for me, survival is most important. All the spirituality can only happen if me and my body is fine and running. If the body gets sick, if it is not functional fully, then what will I do with the vegetarian curd? I better listen to my dietitian and start consuming capsules which have fish oil. Sattvic food has just an edge to give you calmness. Again, what food you eat has no major impact on your spiritual path. Being a vegetarian or consuming sattvic food will only